William Tyrell is an Australian boy who disappeared at the age of 3 from Kendal, New South Wales, on 12 September 2014. He had been playing at his foster grandmother's house with his sister, and was wearing a Spiderman suit at the time of his disappearance. For the first 7 years of the investigation, Tyrell was believed to have been abducted. In November 2021, after receiving new evidence, NSW police renewed the search for Tyrell in 3 areas surrounding Kendal, assuming that they were searching for human remains. A major media reported that Tyrell's foster mother, and now deceased foster grandmother, were being treated as persons of interest in his disappearance. The police began investigating the possibility of a fall from a balcony on the property. On 11 September 2014, 3-year-old William Tyrell, his foster parents, and his 5-year-old sister traveled 4 hours from Sydney to visit his foster mother's mother in Kendal. His foster grandmother's house on Benaroon Drive is directly across a Bushel Road from the Kendal State Forest, about 35 kilometers south of Port Macquarie. Between 10 and 10:25 am on 12 September, Tyrell and his sister were playing tigers in the front and backyard, while his foster mother and foster grandmother were sitting on the back deck watching them. His foster mother went inside to make a cup of tea. She saw him jump off the back deck and go around the side of the house, and became worried after she had not heard him roar for 5 minutes. She went around the side of the house she had seen him jump off but saw nothing. Shortly after, Tyrell's foster father returned and began searching the street and knocking on neighbors' doors. At 10:56, his foster mother phoned emergency services to report him missing, and the police arrived just after 11. His foster mother's last memory was that Tyrell was imitating a tiger's roar while running towards the side of the home, and then there was silence and he had disappeared. His foster mother looked for him, but with no success. As of November 2021, despite various search efforts and forensic testing, police do not know what happened to Tyrell. In June 2015, Detective Inspector Gary Jubilant commented that the investigation into the disappearance of Tyrell remains a priority for the police force and said that the investigators would treat the case as though he was alive until they had evidence proving otherwise. On 20 February 2016, a police spokesperson said that the ongoing investigation was one of the biggest investigations being run by homicide, and that they have not given up hope of finding Tyrell alive. On 15 November 2021, Detective Chief Superintendent Darren Bennett stated that it's highly likely that if we found something it would be a body. We are looking for the remains of William Tyrell, no doubt about that. Here is what his foster parents have to say.
They took our laptops.
And we were grilled. We were
we
completely grilled, separately in isolations in back of detectives' vehicles. They took my vehicle away. They completely searched it, checked it.
We had nothing to hide. We gave them everything.